Yo, welcome back to the channel. Continuing playthrough Witcher 3 on Xbox One. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm going to press the continue button and let this load in the background. There's some story stuff that goes on there. Cut to the chase as well. Tough loss. 2-1 last night. Toronto Maple Leafs 2, the back-to-back defending Stanley Cup champions, who Toronto drew in the first round despite finishing second in their division, having to play Tampa Bay, losing Game 7 2-1. It was tough. It was tough, but I felt like that's it sucks saying this as a Leafs fan. Of all the last 10 series deciding games we've played, to lose all of them, all 10, 100% loss rate. That's the least worst I've felt after watching it. They played great. Again, 2-1. Buddy today was like, Leafs fans are so used to it, they're justifying it now. I disagree. The team looks good. It really does. And for building a team around, I think what Matthews is like 24-25. For building a team around that right now, I'm into it. I'm still in. I'm still all in on that. So it's a tough one, but we'll get back on the horse next year. I could sense it in Mitch Marner's voice. I know the feeling. Just like he said, I'm sick and tired of feeling like this. When you don't win and you want to win that bad, that's what the feeling is. That being said, slightly related, won't tell the whole story, but Juno Awards. A lot of the awards went out last night. Shout out to Hilka, first woman nominated for Engineer of the Year and taken home the prize for Engineer of the Year. So again, congrats to Hill. Hard worker, put out a lot of records, done a lot of work over the years. Also done a lot of work behind the camera as well as in front of the camera. Very, very well-rounded artistic individual. So congrats again, Hill, for that one. Where are we now here? I think we were just, I played this on Friday night. I think I just kind of messed around exploring some of the whatchamacallits, the question marks that are all around everywhere. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do today. I'm gonna go check out that Monster's Nest. I do, full disclosure, I do watch some videos on like how to play and tips and stuff like that. And I've not checked any of the Monster's Nests for for loot. I usually just like blow them up and then I just kind of go on my merry way. So I was wondering if there was stuff here. I don't think there's any stuff on that one, but let's head to, let's actually see the quest right now. Let's go visit Trish. Unless there's something else in here. Talk to Kira. Let's go talk to Kira, actually. I don't think that's too far. And I'm like way overpowered for that one too. So let's have a little look-see on that one. Let's try to do some actual... Okay, how far we gotta go there? Okay, we're gonna be fast traveling to that one. That's for sure. 100%. Let's try to do some actual quests today. And if there's stuff around... Who's this? Oh, I got stunned. I really wish it was an auto run. Because I feel like I run around in circles. And if someone was watching me, like, he just needs to slow down. Yeah, if there's... Who's this character out here? Who are you? He's pouring talisman here.
You always so glum. Smile sometimes. Say something nice.
I feel like I'm pretty good right now. Is there bad people up here? I think there is. Oh, I chopped him in half off the horse. Wow, I didn't think you could do that. Now that horse is running away. He did a bad job too. They're not doing very good on these horses here. No, it's just a bunch of horses around and people in half. Is that another one? Yeah, it is.
Don't let him catch his breath. Plow yourself. Damn.
I'm just pressing the button. I was turning the music up for a second. Oh, he's in half too. It's got to be a lighter load for the old horse there. All right, I'm just going to leave all those bodies there and fast travel. Yeah, I'm not sure how much quest... Like, what's going to happen with the actual quest, because we haven't been doing that. We've just been messing around. Oh, no, don't put the marker there. To actually try to progress the story a little bit. There we go. Come down here. There we go. Fast traveling. Today is not sponsored by La Croix watermelon. It's a big hit around here. If you haven't tried this stuff, it's pretty good. It's I think it's 0 calories. And it's bubbly water. It's pretty good. All right. Faster load. There we go. Okay. So we've marked it on the map. I'm just going to see if I can fix any of my stuff here. Also, new quests. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Fix my stuff. I think I have better armor, but I don't like how it looks.
Gabrielle, the auto crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
That's quite the sale.
Let me have a look at your stock.
They don't need that voiceover there. They really don't. Okay, let's sell him some stuff here. I'll sell that. Sell that. Keep him my nice shirt. Sell him the fancy pants. Sell him these iron oven mitts here. I think he'll buy a few things off me. I'm gonna keep those swords because I feel like they could be kind of good. Does he have anything over here worthwhile? Probably should have checked before I started selling him stuff, but that's just how I roll. That's significantly better. That's better too. I don't know how it looks though, that's the problem. And not to be kind of vain about that stuff, but it kind of matters. It's all junk. That's a way better sword. Oh, you can't put any upgrades in it though. All right, I'm gonna keep all those. Excuse me. See if I'm gonna repair my stuff here. $38 to fix that. I'll take it. To save the bottom repair all $104. I think that's a good deal. Okay, I need to work on getting a better armor. But I'll repair it for now. Repair everything. there's always this too. I always forget about this. That's expensive to dismantle stuff. Jeez, it's like not even worth it. Unless I'm totally reading that wrong, which is totally a thing that could be happening.
So long.
Okay. Just gotta fix up our stuff here. Do that one, and then where's the wheel? There it is. Excuse me. There we go. And save. All right, we can be on our way now. We're all kind of fixed up. It's the extent of my parkour skills. Katie's here. How's it going, Katie? How's your weekend been? It's still a teeny bit light out right now. It's 10 after 9 and a little bit light out. It's wild. So it feels like forever it was getting dark at like 4:30. And then like a month later, everything's different. And we're all in shorts and t-shirts today. Had hockey downtown today. Sadly, last game of the burrito season. Went out 6-2 to the Warriors.
The rats, why did he need them?
It's a pretty brutal game. Not gonna lie. What is going on in here? That's a skull. Very metal.
Kira, what are you doing?
I totally forgot which one was which. I knew that she wasn't Trish, but... Katie's is good. Procrastinating dinner dishes. How are you doing? Doing good. We had some leftover taco / burritos for dinner. It's pretty good.
Nothing important. I'll explain later.
What did you have for dinner today?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
You told me to come and see you. What do you have for sale?
The old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Case of spaghetti. Oh, that sounds delicious. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to available pools and redistribute them. That sounds like one of those things you should just buy. It's $1,000. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna check through all these slowly and painfully. Just in case there's something better here. Armor piercing. Nope. So you can dismantle the weapons and get these back, which I think is important. Okay, so Mr. Olson cooked it. He recently landed a job at a coffee shop as a cook and wanting to practice at home a lot. Saves me from having to cook. That is fantastic. That is a perk. That is a perk. Okay, 5% to cause burning. That's expensive though. I do like the chance to cause burning. I don't know why. I just... Oh, wow. These are all good. You can craft these things. If I can get the one to craft burning, I might do that one. Where is it? It's got to be in here. Attack power. $5% cause burning. $486. I'm gonna get that. I'm torn. Although it's stupid, I feel like I should get those books. I'm gonna buy that. Buy that. I'll buy that. There's lots of things here. Okay, at least I know that she's here with all this stuff. Cause yeah, those are $1,000. Those are pricey. Those are pricey. I'll read those in a second. Nameless is here. Mr. S. How's it going, Mr. S? Are you safe? New injuries, new technical issues, new vehicles, new lakes, new accidents, new stories. Let's go on. Let's get the mission going here.
You wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure.
The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it.
Oh, the
They
wraiths.
claim none who go there return.
Always the
How did it
wraiths.
come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Let's ask some questions
The
first.
peasants who went to the island for food. This lord had them murdered.
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island. Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Mistress says, I'm fine, and I bought a tractor.
Why are you so intent on
That is exciting. That's
the local peasantry.
the best tractor-related news I've heard all day.
Got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end
What
to
color
it.
is the tractor?
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
That was a bit of a clap back there. Green tractor. Is it a John Deere tractor? Do you have those where you are?
All right.
That is the color of tractors for John
I knew
Deere
you'd
here.
find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
All right, let's try to do this.
Think they'll be willing
Where
to
did she
share?
go? There she
Of
is.
course, provided you take my magic lamp with you.
Magic
I shall let you
lamp.
keep it afterwards in appreciation.
Everyone loves lamp.
You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Sure, I'll just carry this giant lamp with me. Let's ask her why she's
Just
staying
come
here.
with me.
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me.
The old exploding
I
head because of
experienced
the
some cute nasal
magic
hemorrhage.
curse excuse.
You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
The medallion on her necklace, I think it's called an ankh. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's like an Egyptian thing. Curious to see that's in here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
Those are fair
You needn't even
lamp
rub.
questions.
Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll
Thanks
need
for
to
the
neither.
huge lamp
I'll give you a xenophon.
to bring on this.
It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Oh, there we
Tell me
go.
what you see,
Oh, walkie-talkie.
and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
All right.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Mistress, it's a Fendt 1050, but I was thinking about a John
go
Deere.
already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Careful. Oh, I thought you were going to say be careful. It's always one of those. You have a new quest line. Prepare it for use by placing an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press and hold the right button. Okay. Or right bumper, I guess. Anything to steal in here? Doesn't look like it. Quest completed.
Geralt, just when I was starting.
I guess I already did it. Mage from the island.
Tell me
Maybe I
more
already
about
did
this
the
mage from
mission
the island.
and I already had the
Were you
thing.
too close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
I wasn't trying to. I was
To
just.
know if you bonded.
There was a
Fellow magic
question there.
practitioners.
Well, we had little in
Yeah,
common.
Mr. S says, "Do you check out the excavator?" I did not. I did not check it out. I totally blanked on that one. My bad. Is that still in one piece?
Happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's kind of an awkward conversation because she's like, "Go do the thing," and I'm like, "I already did the
We
thing."
traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None.
Stress is still in one piece. That
Can't
is
know too
good.
much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
So,
Last one.
I just saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Sounds terrible.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
These are kind of jerky questions.
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
That's pretty big echo for where they are right now.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Interesting.
Changing the subject. See you, Kira.
All right. So I guess we finished that mission by accepting the mission. It's a little bit awkward. Let me get out of here. There we go. That looks like a door. Okay. Well, that was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be as far as picking quests. Okay, there it is. Use the boat. Okay, we're back on. We're back on to Kira's mission. We'll just run over there. Be fine. I think there's something down there. I don't see her boat. I see fish. I do not see a boat. All right, let's check this. Maybe we don't need the boat. Okay, it's like not super far. We've definitely gone farther. Yeah, I'm not seeing a boat. We'll just run over there. It's fine. It's not too far.
Winds howling.
I don't need to fight him. It's fine. Can I take that boat? It's like a fine sea vessel there. It's gonna be a big swim, but we can do it. We can do it. Who's this character? Just someone washed up on the shore.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid.
That's
I will
frightening.
contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
We could have taken a boat, but I could not find the boat. There was no boat. Hopefully they're not waiting for me. Now let's pull up over here. We'll pull up over here. We'll save quick. Because that's the responsible thing to do. These characters.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? What? I can't hear. Great, broken already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? Some interference. You must be very careful.
Nope. He's on fire. There we go. Oh, that was gross. I don't know what to do with any of that stuff. All right, head to the tower.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, cut him in half. I'm a little bit more powerful than them, so kind of chop them in half a little bit. What is this?
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
No, don't punch him. There we go.
How you like that silver?
I just don't feel like chopping all these things up. I just want to get on with the mission. Ghoul. Bee's nest.
Come on, come closer.
That's a lot of bees over there. I get it? I did.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while.
Covered
after
in
the
bees.
nobleman's death.
Use the magic lamp to find ghosts. Okay, let's use the magic lamp. Said it wouldn't be pleasant. A little fast travel there. That's very convenient.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Oh, there's markers. Well, just put a marker on the map there. Can't move very fast with the lamp. It's the downside. A lot of upsides to lamp, but that is a downside. We found some ghosts. Not a lot. Oh, that is the wrong one. I didn't think I had lamp head still. Could be a better crossbow. If I was a ghost, I'd be in here. But I'm not a ghost. Oh, there we go.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Acting. Some good acting there. Enzyme. Alright, I think that might be it. So far, I don't feel like the lamp was worth dragging all the way here. Those are big rats.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
You're Geralt Strong. You need to be busy now.
Where? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, don't want to go down there yet. Still want to do some looting. Of course that's locked. And my armor and weapon buffs are just about done.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand.
Oh, come on. Just face the thing.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe. Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Alright, I think we gotta go into the basement. Just do a quick save here. I'm gonna check the other stuff I just picked up. Is that a better crossbow? Is it better or worse? It is almost the same. How heavy is that? 9 pounds. Holy jeez, I should not be carrying that around. 100% I should not be carrying that around. Some hockey humor right now. All right. Where's the basement? It's over here. And it's not over there. Oh, we're already in the basement. Never mind. They don't have many of those storage boxes in this game so far. There's another way up here. Oh, there we go. This might be it. That didn't work. Is this new?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
I feel like there's more stuff I could be stealing here, but it's not showing me anything. Don't fall off the tower. He's been walking the whole time.
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
What a way to go. Alright, we can keep climbing up here. I feel like there's got to be a key around here somewhere. Because there's 2 locked doors. Or 2 doors locked to one area. Crossbow. Okay, I was knocking this magic lantern here, but it's been pretty good so far.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Okay, so I guess maybe that one's... Oh, the door opened! Just had to listen for that one.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Alright, pretty creepy up here.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, is the Wraith up here? That might be what's happening up on this tower.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead.
It's gotta be a pretty affordable tower at this point.
I stand here alone, all alone.
With all the corpses and rats and ghosts.
Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What was the potion?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them.
This is a pretty deep story.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
That's pretty dark.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
The dialogue and story and missions are better than some other games altogether.
I know not why.
Like just the side
You
quests.
do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham?
It's a pretty blunt
No,
question.
He lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me.
We gotta go find Graham.
Here all alone.
Or Graham.
You could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together.
It's hard to see a life together with a
I
fisherman.
miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
Ooh, Pittsburgh Rangers.
I don't know.
End of the third. Tied.
It's all a nightmare to me.
Dallas Calgary, game 7 as well. I just put the box score on. I just had to check that one out. That's tight. Like to see Pittsburgh go through. Not gonna lie.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell.
So I gotta carry this giant lamp, and I gotta carry her bones
more?
now too. Let's bury them. This would be our farewell. We speak to him.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Like all the bones, or just can we just take some of the bigger bones? Like maybe just like a skull and a leg or something? I don't know. Alexander's log. Possible to achieve sacrifices. That was the mage's journal entry there. It's a lot to read. Is there more stairs? Is there like a fire, like a mage's fire pole or something? To get down here quick?
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Not the best mage. How he treated people. Oh man. This calls for a save. It's been a minute. I do not want to fall off this thing. Fiber? Normally it wouldn't be such a big deal climbing out there, but not too good in this game when it comes to the finer motor skills. If you fall off something, fall off a curb, you roll an ankle, it's game over. Alright, need a torch or something. I can't see what I'm doing here. No torch. Well, these are all other quests. Oh, maybe this? There we go. Okay, much better. At least much brighter. Something in there. Oh, we already found that one. There we go, outside. Okay, that was a little bit of a... Oh! A little bit of a trek up there. I'm going to save, because that was a while. Mr. Crow's here! Gwendets! I still have not played very much Gwent at all. Past the tutorial, actually. There goes Mr. Crow. So you might be interested. Pittsburgh and Rangers, overtime. Game 7. Oh, I think I see a break over here. Probably not the way to get out of here, but that's how I got out of there. This Crows is nice. Interesting to see if Penguins getting knocked out. 'Cause they're kind of getting to that last dance territory. A few of their players. Whoa, I'm stuck in a tree.
How you like that silver?
Get out of here. Oh, there's a boat over here. Maybe that was the boat I was supposed to take. And just magically showed up over here. Gwen is so dedicated to finding Siri, but seemingly up for a game of Gwen with every single shopkeep he meets. It definitely, you know, it's pretty urgent to find Siri, but you know, people gonna Gwent sometimes. What is going on here? Well, I guess we're going back over there. Dig Annabelle to Graham. So normally what I would do is swim over there because I can't find a boat. But today... Today I think we're going to take the boat. Let's get going here. Boat's going pretty good. Oh, New York's got a power play. I just have the box score up. If that's how Penguins go out, they go out on a power play or New York power play. That's pretty dirty. It's a dirty pool. It's almost like the league wants teams like, I don't know, the Rangers and Tampa Bay to get to the second round. LA could just not get the job done yesterday. Let's go. Get out of the boat. I wouldn't be talking to anybody that gets out of a boat like that. All right, gonna save quick. Knock on that door.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Batman hates the Leafs. It's a thing. For some reason, it seems like the league does. There's nothing worse than having American announcers telling you about how the pick and roll isn't legal in ice hockey. Because, yeah, that happens. That happens.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Ooh. This guy.
What you want of me?
Graham. Played by Gavin Rossdale.
Want to talk to you?
I could come in and just say farewell. That'd be interesting.
What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through. Believed we'd be together. Of course. It was not to
now it's just him, his tattered rags, and his fish. He loves fish so much, so he doesn't even have paintings of fish. He just actually has fish on the wall.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch, and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
That's pretty dark. Oh, he drew a picture. That's a pretty good picture.
Poison.
It's pretty accurate.
Gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Mr. Crow says, every single U.S. broadcast in Toronto. 1, shot of TN Tower. Check. 2, something about even though it's a hockey town. Check. We're missing 3. 4, hokey Canadian BS stuff about bears or axis or whatever. Yep, that's about it. I was trying to put it into words. I feel like the American hockey announcers, it's like they watched hockey for like a year and now they're an expert. It's like that Dunning-Kruger effect where like you learn a little bit and like you think you know a lot about it. And they're constantly explaining things like there's set plays in hockey. Hockey is, there's statistics on hockey is the luckiest of sports. Like luck matters so much in sports because people can just fall down in hockey and that like people don't just fall down in basketball or soccer or curling even. But in hockey, like people can just fall down. The puck can just do weird stuff. So there's a lot of luck involved. And a lot of the time, it's not set plays. It's just the motion of the game and the awareness of the game. Mr. Crow says that dude needs to wash his shirt. I think he just needs a new shirt. I think he needs to just call it with that shirt.
The island. What exactly did you say?
Remember, I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent.
Can't be just cursing people willy-nilly. Although I side with this guy.
Be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But then
that means she. You said you spoke.
She got a little bit eaten by rats.
Ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses and rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time.
If he wasn't too busy trying to find an open laundromat.
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
Let's go with the not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Not your fault.
No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't.
What would have been weirder if she had died and he just kind of carried her around for a bit just to like make sure.
Behind to bury her. I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
It actually 100% would have ended differently.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Nothing beats kicking this guy when he's down, just telling him he's still wrong.
Her soul will only.
You're free to feel how you want, but you're wrong.
What can I do?
What's going on with your pants?
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Here. I crushed them into a powder.
Yes.
It was easier to carry.
And leave me be.
And it was easier just to shake a bit of the bone dust powder out. So I'd have to carry as much. What's going on, dude? You're... Okay, now... He's gonna cry. Gotta get out of here. It's gonna get weird. We see him through the window? Just gonna stare at the fire? Alright. Well, I did what I was supposed to do. Tell Kira you've lifted the curse on fight. Okay. Mr. Crow says, it'd be like me and you getting hired to call Australian Pro Rugby 6 months from now. I would totally do that, 100%. What happened? What happened? I leave for 2 seconds.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost.
Oh, Annabelle! Can't be doing that to people.
She's free.
Can I loot Graham? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to light this candle. We're going to leave some unattended fires in here. Oh, that's precious. He definitely loved her. I'm going to leave the unattended candle, and should something happen to that candle and this place burn down, then all the evidence of me being here will be gone, and it'll smell like fish. Mr. Crow says he's got trout hanging everywhere. He does. Loves fish. Just loves it. Alright, how far we gotta go here? Right, not too far. You gotta get up there. But first there's a couple of these over here. Anyone that's watched me knows that I get sidetracked with these side quests. I'll just bring in a horse. Nothing easier than running horse through the woods. Horse is going pretty good right now. Mr. Crow says that place must smell awesome. You know what? If you like the smell of fish rotting on the walls in that place, it's your jam. Alright, don't want to fight these wolves. No time for that. Mr. Crow says, alright, it's popping in. Talk to you later. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your evening. Hope you had a good weekend. Get studying up on those rugby things. Gotta do that rugby. Whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, it's a monster nest here.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Now, there should be some stuff. And what? Oh, did we liberate this place? We got these strong boys coming in. Take over. So he looks around approvingly. Right, back to the monster nest. See if we can loot anything from here. Roach is just wandering around. Let's talk to this merchant. He probably wants to play Gwent.
Greetings.
Oh, that's a Gwent looking player if I've ever seen one. Oh, he doesn't want to play.
Look at your stock.
Just a poser. Oh, can we buy your chicken? We do some chicken math. Oh, $1,500 worth of chicken math. Oh, jeez. I don't think I have enough to deplete his chicken stock. No pun intended. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Farewell.
Yep, you look weird. You got weird glasses and weird hat. Just a big pile of weird. Alright, back to the map here. Is there something else? Okay, let's go see what this is. We've almost completed a mission today. Can swim or take the bridge?
You there.
What is happening here?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Nice helmet hat bowl.
From you.
Oh, afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
Let's try some
medallion.
intimidation.
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Soulback. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Are they going to be leaving?
What's it now, Soulback? Gaffer, he's a witcher. Soulback. What? Shut it.
All right, so hopefully they don't go do something bad later on. Hopefully they do something good. Hopefully this is the turning point in their life. Their lives, plural. To do something good. Four, 3 New York. Final overtime done. Wow, Pittsburgh's done. Hopefully it wasn't that stupid power play. So I gotta click on this for a second. If it was a power play, that's the worst. Power play goal. That's disgusting. Disgusting way to go. Just terrible. I know I'm a Leafs fan and everything, but just the officiating. Just been trash. Oh, there's a bajillion people over here. I just saw a whole bunch of people show up on the map. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna get out and bright and early. Kaysen, would the eclipse tonight be visible where you are in Canada? I'm not sure. What time is the eclipse happening? I didn't even know there was an eclipse. I kind of knew they talked about something. Eclipse. What time is it? It says about 10 p.m. The first, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's happening. Are you able to see it where you are? It's a nice night here. Oh, I got him.
You'll never learn.
There's a lot of them. Oh, his arm came off. Oh, the archer. Everyone's favorite. No, his head's up in the air and it's blood and so. Case it's supposed to be the moon is huge here right now. That sounds very cool. That'll be neat. I don't know if it's supposed to be full or partial eclipse.
Oi, Witcher! Find the key! Release me! You won't regret it!
I tried to find the key for someone else and I could not do it. Give it the old college try here. We are looting hardcore here. Okay, it says P time is supposed to be 11:11, I think my time. I'm Central Time, so that'd be midnight for us. So I should be able to have a little peek. If you could just give me a little bit of help where this key is, that'd be fantastic. Maybe one of these people have it. Oh, I think I got it. I think I saw something pop up on screen when I was bashing the buttons. There we go. It's red now.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact. You ever come to Claywich? I have a bloody bargain reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Yes, midnight your time. Okay, that's good. Feel like I can go see it now at midnight. Okay, that worked out pretty good. That was worth going over there. Okay, so we got to head back over here. Okay, we'll stop by over here because that quest board, notice board looks like it's all lit up, which means there's something important there, I think. Should be, maybe. I can't believe Pittsburgh's out too in overtime. That's just... It's terrible. Witcher wanted. Okay, well I can do that one. I am the witchery type. Okay, let's go try to finish this finish this quest here. And then we'll see what time it is. Well, there was to play flames or stars in first round. I'm gonna go buff my gear, maybe sell some stuff. Dude's open here.
You ain't safe unless you...
Stop talking. Start selling.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, we've got some stuff to sell. All right, $13. It's not a bad hatchet. Either of these better. It's level 14 and better. Oops. Holding down the button. It's kind of better. Can I equip that instead?
So long.
All right, looks good.
Hey, Witcher, if not for you.
jump over it.
Gonna kill the monster? Or the smoke to the woman?
We are close to finishing a quest. It's very, very rare. Where I feel like I finish a legit quest. So with the last one, he was supposed to bury your bones, but I guess it didn't work out that way. Pretty dark though. Pretty dark. Alright. Let's go have a chit chat here.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
So kind.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist.
Really comfortable holding
I
that
would have given
gigantic
anything
book.
for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
Classic.
I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Nope. See you later.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer?
Nope. Got
There's
winter
one
stuff
small
to do.
favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here.
No, there's always a.
yesterday, but
This
has
is
yet
the
to arrive.
honey-do list.
Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Always something. Always something.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs.
Oh, it's the chicken foot guy.
Forefather's Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too.
It's the one with the pet
We've
goat.
the circle to protect from these wretches.
Odd dude. Oh.
Why hold the ritual at all?
Just
At
curious.
times, men die choking with regret. At times, death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefather's Eve.
No, fine.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah.
Help him too.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk.
I wonder what happens if you go through this game just saying no to everybody.
Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Oh, back to Fyke
Let's do
Isle?
it
Seriously?
tonight At midnight.
For real? I was just there.
Give us a rest.
Alright, favor for a friend. Let's go do that one. Let's save too. Might not let me because I'm rolling right now. Oh, it's fine. I was blocked by a tiny fence. Oh, I should swap out my... I think this one's better. 700 more experience points. I thought I saw something red hop up here. Like a story element. I guess not. Patterson's here. Just woke up from a nap. That sounds good times on a Sunday. I've been yawning. I'm not actually tired yet. Although having hockey at 4 o'clock today messes with my energy level for the day. Which way was it going? Did it go off the road over here? Looks like it did.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well. Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Nope.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Don't like exploding enemies. They're kind of annoying.
It waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
All right, bring the ingredients back. Just so there, Roach. How's it going, Roach? It's gonna be a little quicker. All those horses. Just hanging out. Okay, do that. Oh, a little quick save here. Why can't she be closer to the door? We just have to like really go into the house to talk to her. Now she's like super in the house. That giant book.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
The grocery list.
Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must...
Sounds like a date.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
I didn't mean to actually select that one.
Outside.
Can I leave?
Slip into something more comfortable.
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on.
I legit wanted to leave. I thought that was just like just ask a question.
You've been patient, thank you.
Sometime later.
Almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The cane Vin Hateful.
So are they like more horse than mouse? I'm gonna go with I don't get it. I'm gonna play stupid.
Changed mice into horses. Third level transfiguration. I'm impressed. But I still don't get it.
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond.
Those Zoogles.
Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy
Not a
tale,
Zoogle fan.
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on...
This is a legit date. I got trapped. Wow. I'm a witcher, not a gigolo. Okay. I feel like it'd be too mean.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I
Sorry,
can
Siri. It's gonna have to
Before we
wait.
go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's go for
Might
it.
as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
Now I'm just curious how this is gonna play out.
What do you think?
Well, that shirt.
Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting.
Any port in a storm. Wow. All right, I guess we're on a date now. It's not what I had planned. Like 5 minutes ago, we're chopping off heads and arms, and now we're on a date. Go figure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try
Oh, we're racing. Okay, sorry about that. Patterson, I see there's a big message there. I'll read that in a second. Just some horse racing to do right now. That I did not sign up for. Oh.
Make way.
It's running into people here. There's a exclamation point there. That's adorable, little thing there. Patterson says, my question, I was thinking about something last night, and the dead set stuff like usual, and blah, 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 and can you answer the question? No, I can't answer that question. Get ready for Kentucky Derby.
Well, yes, but then I'd not have invited you here.
I'd say it doesn't cost that much to just keep
Now
websites
do you
up.
see why I needed those substances?
Now you see I need those. Could have told me. Let's go with that.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Yeah, and I would have been out of here.
Run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
Probably not.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of
I would have got the stuff though. Of course. Would not come for dinner.
Well, never took you for a while.
I'm awkward that way.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less.
So people
Well,
like
we've
puddle
chatted long
water.
enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Puddle water's a good dad band name.
You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Hmm? So we're celebrating something?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
That wind is perfect on the hair right now.
A return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory.
Oh, she's moving into the island.
Burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking. Option 2 is, why do you even care? And option 3, I thought we came here to make love. Wow, that's pretty direct. Let's go with that didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends?
Yeah, this is a platonic dinner.
So?
Oh. This is not good. They can't be putting people. Case says the clip's going fairly quickly. It's going pretty crazy over here too. Did not have to ask me twice. Not in the mood. Sorry, there's somewhere else. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm chopping off arms and legs.
Sorry, just not in the mood.
It's not doing that.
Is it a headache? Or does the problem lie elsewhere in your anatomy?
Oh, wow. That's a low blow.
I knew we shouldn't have had that wine before dinner.
Girl's busy.
Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
We could do that.
Why not?
There is a way out. There is a way out there. That was adorable.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually.
So, okay, if they do it, are they still in their clothes again when they're having this conversation? You just put her to... Uh-oh. Just put me to sleep. Oh, did she bolt?
Kira, where?
Oh, when I got my link clothes back on.
Put me to sleep with a spell.
Oh.
Means she's up to something.
Of course she's up to something.
Fyke Isle, the tower.
Interesting. Katie's saying the clip's going fairly quickly. I was going to end this around 11. I think now is probably a good time to call it. Any other things going on there? We'll select that one to go see what Kira's up to. Looks pretty good. Game is saved. Patterson is spamming his own name into the chat. Go back to the main menu here. Not so bad. We actually got through some of the story tonight. I feel like I accomplished something. Patterson saying... Sorry, there's a whole bunch of spam in here. Do you like wasting money or saving money? I'm of the thought, I used to not like wasting money, but you know what? Life is about experiences, so sometimes you gotta splurge. I'm definitely a saver by nature, but sometimes you gotta treat yourself. So hopefully that answered your question there, Patterson. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm aiming for Tuesday. See if I can get on here Tuesday evening. If not, maybe Friday, maybe a quick session on the next Friday. So again, sad note for Toronto Maple Leafs last night, losing 2-1 Tampa Bay. But again, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. 'Tis what it is. I believe in the team. They're gonna be training starting probably Monday morning. You know, it is what it is. Also, I'm surprised that Pittsburgh went out tonight too. And again, congratulations, Hill Kukudis, first woman to be nominated for Engineer of the Year for Junos, and taking it home last night. So he's got to start with one. Glad to know Hill, and does great work and great for the community here. So Patterson says, why is the Dead Set website still up? Because it's a website. It's easy. Just leave a website up. Katie says, thanks for the stream. Have a great night, Mike. Have a great night, Katie. Have a great night, Patterson. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm going to try to catch some of that eclipse before it's done, because apparently these things are rare. All right, have a good night. I hope you had a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Patterson says, does the Dead Set website cost? You know what it does. So if you did want to go onto the actually the Big Cartel site and order some merch or a CD and help support it, that'd be much appreciated. All right, I got to get going. Talk to you later.